If you're a couch potato like I've been, then here are some simple tips to inspire you to start towards fitness and wellness. Now, most of us struggle with getting fit and staying fit because of the intense pressure of managing work and family. And over the last couple of years, we thought COVID would give us some time at home, but instead, because of the tremendous amount of back to back calls, people have had even less time to focus on fitness. So, in today's conversation, let's have some very simple things to get you moving. Physical fitness works best if you can embed it into your lifestyle, and that there are so many options that can suit your schedule and interests that we really have no excuse to exercise at least 4 to 5 days a week. And I'm going to give you some very simple things that you can start doing without too much hassle, without too much tamasha, without requiring gym or equipment, or even taking out too much time, which we just don't seem to have. And especially if you have been sedentary over the last few months and physical activity has been a minimum, these are some tips that will really help you. But I encourage you that if you've really not been physically active, as you start this journey, it's a lovely idea. It's a great idea to go to your doctor and have a physical checkup done so that all your physiological markers are in place. So, some quick simple tips to get you started. As a start, walking is one of the best exercises and ways for physical movement which you can incorporate into your lifestyle. Now, it doesn't have much glamour value and therefore tends to be underrated in terms of its effectiveness. However, start gradually, just with perhaps a 10 minutes walk and stretch break 4 to 5 times a day in between your calls, or perhaps even walk during your calls, and build yourself to walking for at least an hour a day. And an hour a day at a regular pace, not even at a very brisk pace or not even jogging, just at about perhaps 5 kilometers an hour, which is just a regular walking pace, you will start seeing the benefits of movement in about 6 weeks. And you combine it with nutrition management, and the impact will be so much more for you. Research shows that you will experience the benefits with just 20 minutes a day of daily walking. In addition, you can break up your walking in chunks to suit your schedule. So if you don't have 1 full hour a day because it's so packed, and for many of us it is, 3 chunks of 20 minutes each is as effective as a 1 hour walk. So try and find these 3 chunks of at least 20 minutes each. So success is starting in small chunks that are easy for you to stick to. And walking is a great place to make a start today. The next step towards boosting your fitness is to look for other ways to get physically active. So you could make the choice to take the stairs. I've already said take your calls while walking. Instead of driving, walk to nearby stores, to the market. Look for ways to get physically active other than just the so-called exercise aspects of it. Remember, be patient with yourself as you start this journey. The math for healthy weight loss goal, and especially if you combine nutrition and exercise, is at least 3 months. So losing about a kilo or a kilo and a half a month is excellent because it means that you're making lifestyle changes that will get embedded and keep you healthy rather than going on a crash diet or a fad, the results of which are very temporary and not likely to last. So you don't have to start some fancy diet which is going to be difficult to maintain, or something that some film star is doing. You don't have to do any of that. Just minor tweaks that you can sustain are much more important than things that you're going to take up which may last for a few days, which are going to be difficult for you to maintain, which is not part of our culture, not part of your family lifestyle. It works for a week or two and then you give up. So look for these small things that you can do which will sustain you, and a good goal is about a kilo to a kilo and a half a month is excellent, not more than that, because this means you are on the way to making it a part of your lifestyle. Now, even with a modest 5 to 10% loss in weight, People who are overweight or obese will gain tremendous benefits of reducing obesity related conditions such as type 2 diabetes, hypertension, osteoarthritis, stress, and gastric issues. So, just with a 5 to 10% loss in weight. And if you're enjoying walking and you're going to start walking, be sure to invest in a good pair of fitness walking shoes that have good shock absorbing quality so that the pressure on your joints is minimized. I see so many people walking with frayed and worn out shoes, and it's not because they can't afford proper shoes. They are just, those shoes are treated as not important. You see, these worn out shoes put you at higher risk for injury. So you want to invest in a good pair of shoes. Need not be the most expensive ones, but just a good pair of shoes that are comfortable for you and that fit well for you. Now, as you get used to the walking, just a few chunks in a day, perhaps you are able to step out for a little bit, either in the terrace or to a park nearby, to any green space. That will be even better in terms of the benefits to you. And as you start these changes within your lifestyle, you will find that you will be ready, your body will want, your mind will want to move on to more challenging cardiorespiratory workouts. You may want to start increasing the pace of your walking, or you may want to incorporate muscular strength and muscular endurance training either in the gym or using free body weights. After about 3 months, you aim for moderate to intense physical activity for about at least 150 to 250 minutes per week. That's half an hour per day, 5-6 times a week. And you will start reducing the risk of further weight gain, and you will reduce the risk of chronic lifestyle diseases. As you get comfortable with this, give yourself time. Everything can't happen in the next 2 weeks. Give yourself time. And in about across 3-month period, you will start your body changing. So start slow. And as you see your body changing, as you start getting used to this, you will find that adding muscular strength training at least 2 days a week will be extremely beneficial for you. As a matter of fact, it's mandated for good health, especially if you are aging. So if you're 30, 40 years above, even if you are 50 or 60 years above and you've not done it so far, add muscular strength training at least 2 days a week. Especially if you're a woman, it becomes even more important. It's not that you're going to add on this huge amount of muscles. You just cannot do that. But the muscular strength training will reduce the risk of osteoporosis caused by decreasing bone density, especially in women. And it's important for men also because it will strengthen posture, it will strengthen bone density, it will reduce the risk of injury. Muscular strength and endurance training is critical for all adults, especially as we start getting older. And once again, you don't have to join a gym. You can get fantastic results with free body weight exercises. And one of the best free body weight modalities is yoga. Yoga is a form of movement that you can weave in with tremendous benefits to your body. And here's the key. You don't have to be flexible to start yoga. Developing flexibility, balance, and strength are the benefits of doing yoga, not the prerequisites. So, wherever you are, no matter how much your body is not suited, if you start in and adapt it to what works for your body currently, you will find tremendous benefits. So, you can start where you are and experience tremendous benefits no matter how stiff or out of shape your body currently is. So, try as much as possible to focus on incorporating some yoga into your lifestyle. So, as we bring our conversation to a close, I want to stress that the focus is on gaining a healthy lifestyle and not just losing weight alone, or not just getting onto some latest magical crash diet. If you have an opportunity, consider working with a qualified health or fitness coach to induct you into physical movement and teach you about exercising in a systematic way for at least a 3-month period. Your coach will support you, be your accountability partner, share some tips and advice in the best ways that you can adapt to suit your lifestyle. After that, you will know what works best for you and how you can keep on adapting it as you move ahead. Finally, in my own fitness journey, one of the things that I've really struggled with is being alone in it. So, a great way to underwrite your fitness success is to be part of a group of like minded fellow travelers who have the same destination. We're putting together a cohort of people who'd like to spend the next 3 months getting traction on their fitness. So, if you'd like to be part of this group, then email me for details so that we can support each other. So, the goal of our group is not to give you specific diet plans or workout plans, though we will help you figure out something that you can work with, but we want to empower each other to make regular physical activity and healthy nutrition a lifelong habit. Good luck.